Welcome folks to my very first attempt of Jeopardy Sports Edition for the Sega Genesis. I have had a run of this game going before, like on the Super Nintendo one and this one as well, but this is why I decided to start fresh if I can. I'll be taking on Pete and Gary. Let's play Jeopardy! One daily double in these 6 categories, and we have football hodgepodge, golf facts, numbers, origins, rules and regulations, and finally female athletes. Okay. Alright, so I start first. I'm going to take numbers for 100. The number of walls that a good serve can hit before bouncing in racquetball. Pete. We didn't even see the answer. It just said XXX. Well, he didn't have an answer and they gave it to him. That's ridiculous. All facts 100. The number of amateurs to win the Masters. I don't know, really. Pete. Again, we don't see the answer. I don't know why they do that sometimes. This Grand Slam golf tournament wasn't held between 1940 and 1945. What is the... Oops. I'm going to say, what is the British Open? Come on now. It is the British Open. Okay. Let's try football hodgepodge for 100. This Florida State running back starred in the longest yard. I'm going to take a shot at it. I know I've seen a little bit of it. I'm going to say it was Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds is right. I'll do football hodgepodge for 200. The number of teams in the Canadian Football League, the CFL. I have no idea. Oh, 9. You are correct. I didn't really know that. Rules and regulations for 100. The USGA recommends that the flag stick be at least this high. What is 7 feet? You are correct. Rules and regulations 200. The number of traps used in a skeet shooting tournament. Or competition, I'm sorry. Pete. Was 2. You are correct. 2. Football hodgepodge. The Bible verse most often seen on banners at football stadiums. Pete. What is John 3:16? The number of officials in a volleyball match. I'll try it and say, what is 2? You are correct. That's right. Okay. Let's have numbers for 300. The number of games that must be won in a regulation set in tennis. I think I know this, and I'm not sure. We didn't even see the answer. Ridiculous. Alright, numbers 400. As of 93, the number of Triple Crown winners in horse racing. Yeah, I think this is what year this game is from. 1993. Pete.
Sorry?
Well, we didn't. Well, this time they got it. Well, they really shouldn't accept it if it says XXX. They really should not. So he drops down a little bit. Gary buzzes in at the last minute and says 11.
You are correct.
Don't really follow with horse racing that much, and he's tied with me for second. Golf facts. It's the youngest of golf's 4 major tournaments. I think I have a guess, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it, and he's going to go for it. It was the Masters. Okay, that was not my guess. It was actually the U.S. Open. Well, tied now with Pete for the lead, and that drops me to 3rd place. Back to numbers, and there's the daily double. You can risk up to 1,000 if he wants. I think. Betting 500. Number of states that are home to more than one NFL football team. It was 6, and he got it. He takes the lead. Origins. This football pioneer created the end around, the tackling dummy, and the huddle. Really don't know. Oh, Amos Alonzo Stagg, that guy. Okay.
You are correct.
I was thinking of like Knute Rockne or somebody else, but it's okay. This paddle sport was first played with balls made from champagne corks. I'm going to take a shot, just for the heck of it, and say, what is ping pong?
You are correct.
It is ping pong, okay. I think I'm going to do football hodgepodge for 400. Former Vikings place kicker Fred Cox invented this spongy toy. Spongy toy. I probably have heard of this. Oh, the Nerf football, or the Nerf ball. Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, I remember that thing. Now he's tied with Gary. Origins. This sport's paddles were originally made from the top of cigar boxes. I'm going to go again and say, what is ping pong? Again. Oop.
You are correct.
Yep, that's correct. Got 1,000 now. Let's finish off football hodgepodge. Of Australian NFL and CFL football, this field's dimensions are 110 yards by 65 yards. Pete buzzes in. Doesn't know.
Sorry?
Puts him into 3rd place now. Puts me in 2nd. If Gary were to miss this, it would give me the lead, but I'm not sure. He doesn't know it either.
Sorry?
Puts him at 800 as well with Pete. I'm just going to hold off as I have no guess. I really do not. So... Alright, what was it, Alex?
You know the correct response?
A CFL field, Canadian Football League field. Oh, it's my selection. I'm going to take female athletes for 100. This female tennis player won the most consecutive matches with 74. I have a couple in mind, but I'm going to go with my first guess and say who is Martina Navratilova. It's a long name, but that's my guess.
You are correct.
It is Martina Navratilova. Okay. The other guess I had in mind was Chris Everett, so female athletes 200. The first to win a major stables race, she later married an old Hoofer. Or Hoofer. I think it's Hoover. I don't know this. Pete. Who is Robin Smith?
You are correct.
Never heard of her. I haven't. She played basketball in the Olympics and with the Harlem Globetrotters. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, okay. Who is Lynette Woodward? Woodward, excuse me. I knew I pronounced it wrong.
You are correct.
Lynette Woodward. That ties Gary with me for the lead. Origins. This was used in hockey before a flat puck. Oh, I think I may have read about this before, but I don't know it. Gary. What is a rubber ball?
You are correct.
A rubber ball. Puts him in the lead. Back to female athletes. The AP named her Athlete of the Half Century in 1950. I don't have it.
Sorry.
I thought I did have a yes in mind, but I don't know exactly. Pete. Babe Dickerson, really? That's the name I was thinking of.
You are correct.
Babe Dickerson. Wow. This track star was the first to receive the Jesse Owens Award in 1982. Gary. Who is Mary Decker?
You are correct.
The number of wildcard teams in the NFL playoffs per conference per season. Doesn't.
You are correct.
Ow. Now. Yeah, they really should say the answer in there. But anyway, he founded the Green Bay Packers in 1919. Oh, Curly Lambeau. Okay. Lambeau Field.
You are correct.
Okay. Golf facts. It's the oldest golf championship still being played. I'm going to say the British Open. What is the British Open?
You are correct.
It is the British Open. Okay. Alright, Golf Facts 500. Sam Snead left this golf-related job at age 22 to become a pro golfer. What is a caddy?
You are correct.
Correct. $2,000 puts me in second place. I'm only $200 off the lead. Let's do rules and regulations for 4. The number of timeouts an NHL team is allowed in a game. Don't even watch hockey a lot, so I don't really know it. That was 1.
You are correct.
1. Now, last one. College basketball's so-called Lou Alcindor rule, since revoked, banned this. Don't know. Oh, a slam dunk. Okay. Slam dunk shot. Okay.
You are correct.
So it takes Pete to 3,100. I have 2,000. Gary at 1,600. And now ready to play. Mm-hmm. 2 daily doubles in this.
Here are the categories.
We got baseball first, country, movies, dual sports, defeats, and endorsements. Alright. See exactly how this one shall go. He picks first, baseball first. He was the first Major League Baseball player to strike out 2,000 times. Not a pitcher we're talking about a batter, I think. To strike out 2,000 times. He doesn't know it. Drops to 2,900. It may be somebody I have heard of or somebody I never heard of. Reggie Jackson. Okay.
You are correct.
I really would not have guessed that. If I had to take a guess, I would have probably said, like, somebody that... Anyway, they were the first baseball team to travel by plane to all road games. Yeah. It is the Yankees, okay. That was one that was coming into my head, either the Yankees or Red Sox. Gives him second place in movies now. This boxer was originally slated to oppose Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. Don't know this one. He doesn't know it.
Sorry.
2,700 drops him down to. The last minute Gary buzzes in. And he doesn't know it either.
Sorry.
Puts him into, tied with me now. I don't really know it myself. I really don't.
You know the correct response.
Oh, it was Joe Frazier. Okay, who is Joe Frazier? Yep. Pick again, Gary. Endorsements. Charles Barkley battled this movie monster in TV commercials. I've got a couple in mind, but I don't know if it's one of them or it could be somebody else. He doesn't know it.
Sorry.
Drops into 2,500. I'll see if Gary's gonna buzz in, or we'll see. He does. It was Godzilla.
You are correct.
Because it was either King Kong or Godzilla, one of them that I had in mind, and it was Godzilla. Alright, endorsements again. The first names of the decathlon athletes that Reebok hyped in an ad campaign. Who are Dan and Dave.
You are correct.
Okay. His statue and photos are displayed in a room at Nike headquarters. I don't know. I have a guess. No, he doesn't know it.
Sorry.
Puts him in third place. Puts me into second.
You know the correct
It
response.
was Michael Jordan. Jeez. That's who I was thinking of, and I was just saying to myself, I don't know if it can be him. This Celtic draft pick died today after signing a big deal with Reebok in 1986. I think I know this, and I'm going to say who was Len Bias. I think that's how you spell it.
You are correct.
Len Bias is right. That puts me in second place. Not by much. Let's do movies for 400. The Gridiron Warrior, who was the subject of the movie Fighting Back. Pete. Who is Rocky Blyer?
You are correct.
Alright. This coach lent his name to a Miami golf course, hotel, and steakhouse. Who is Don Shula? Don
You are
Shula.
correct.
Dang it. That puts him at 4,300. It's okay. Countries. This alpine country was the birthplace of bobsledding. Gary. What is Switzerland?
You are
Switzerland.
correct.
1,800 for him. Movies. First of the 2 daily doubles. We'll see how much he's going to bet for this. I won't give him the lead. He's going to bet 1,000. He portrayed Alex Karras in the movie Paper Line as Alex Karras.
You are correct.
So we go to 2,800. Tied with me now. Again, movies. This movie was set against Super Bowl 10. Got me there. What is Black Sunday?
You are correct.
Black Sunday. Puts him in second now. Baseball first. He was the first player to pitch for both leagues in All-Star competition. Gary. Doesn't know it.
Sorry.
I don't think I do have a guess. I do have one, but I just don't think it'll be right. And Pete doesn't know
Sorry.
it. Drops him down to 3,700. I really do not know this, so I'm just going to have to hold off. It was
You know the correct
Jim Bunning. Okay. Not my guess. My guess was Nolan Ryan. Movies. Tom Cruise tried to win a scholarship to escape his small town in this 1983 movie. I know he was in another movie, but that was like after this. It's All the Right Moves. Jeez. Because he was in a movie called Days of Thunder, which is about NASCAR, as I remember. 4,000 for him. Dual sports. He played football for the Atlanta Falcons and baseball for the Atlanta Braves. Who is Deion Sanders? He also was a two-time Baltimore Raven as well, just to mention.
You are correct.
That takes me to 3,000. 1,000 hours off the lead. Let's do dual sports for 400. This former NFL player held the world record for the 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. I don't know. Who is Bob Hayes?
You are correct.
Okay. He won Olympic gold and played in Cowboys silver. Again, it was Bob Hayes. Huh.
You are correct.
How about that? I didn't know there'd be that. Defeats. The Redskins beat this Southern team to win their first Super Bowl. Southern. Crap. It's the Miami Dolphins. Oof. I was thinking of the Saints.
You are correct.
It's okay. Yeah, they're NFC. Okay, my bad. This NFL defensive end fought an 8-round exhibition match against Muhammad Ali. I probably heard of this guy as well, but I don't know. Oh, Lyle Ozado, yeah. Lyle Ozado.
You are correct.
Here's Pete the lead. Countries. This country's international yachting designation is KC. Oh, Canada.
You are correct.
It is Canada. Defeats. The Bears defeated this team to win their first Super Bowl in 1986. Who are the Patriots? And thank God they did, because the Patriots suck. The New England Patriots.
You are correct.
Let's do defeats for 600. The San Francisco 49ers defeated them to win their first Super Bowl. It was the Cincinnati Bengals. I was thinking of the Broncos for some reason, but or the Browns. But okay. Again, and there's the last daily double. So let's see. This could be interesting. Pete's at 6,100. He's going to do 1,000. The number of times during the 60th the Lakers lost in the NBA Finals, and he got it somehow with the XXX. Ridiculous. Green Bay beat them in the NFL title games to get to their first 2 Super Bowls. I think I should have buzzed in. No, it was the Dallas Cowboys. Alright, that's not what I was thinking of, so, okay.
You are correct.
Now, it's not looking like a possibility I might win this, but you never know, because I am down by a bunch. Baseball pitcher Ferguson Jenkins suited up for this fabled basketball team. So I'm going to need Pete to at least miss this. And he does miss it.
Fine.
Drops it down to 6,100. We do have Final Jeopardy, but if Gary gets this, he'll go to 6,600. But I just don't know a few of these because these are tough. It's the Harlem Globetrotters.
You are correct.
Okay. Countries. This country boasted more than 600 professional table tennis players in 1985. He's going to buzz in, and he doesn't get it.
Fine.
Let me read it again. Country boasted more than 600 professional table tennis players in 1985. I'm going to buzz in. I'm going to try it. I'm going to say, what is China?
You are correct.
Yes, it is China. I'm back in it. Got 4,000. Baseball first for 800. This was the first professional baseball team. Wow.
Fine.
Doesn't know it. Drops him down a little bit. The reason why I had a guess of China for the ping pong thing was because of Forrest Gump. Because, you know, he went to play ping pong in China. And it was the Cincinnati Reds. Red Stockings.
You are correct.
The Cincinnati Red Stockings. Wow. Alright, finished it off. He became the first black Major League manager when he managed the Indians in 1975. I do have a guess in mind. I'm just not sure if I want to take a guess, you know.
Going.
Drops him to 5,300. If Gary misses it, I might take a guess at it. He doesn't know it either.
Going.
Okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say, who is Bob Gibson?
Going.
It's not Bob Gibson. Drops me to 3,000. What was it?
You know the correct
It was
response?
Frank Robinson. Jeez. Now, 2 questions left in countries. This defunct country won the most World Hockey Championships. Yep. May have to do another game of this, so this will just have to go down as an attempt. It's the Soviet Union. Okay.
You are correct.
And this country has mounted the most challenges for the America's Cup. What is Great Britain? Great Britain. Well, that's it for that.
You are
So,
correct.
takes Pete to 6,300, 5,600 for Gary, and I have 3,000, but we'll see how Final Jeopardy goes. The Final Jeopardy category is pitchers. Okay. And we're going to start with me, because I have the least. You know what? I'm just going to go for the whole thing. 3,000. He was the pitcher when the famous pine tar incident occurred. Ooh, God. Okay, I remember the game. It was the Royals and Yankees, and of course it was George Brett. But who was the pitcher? I know it was a Yankee pitcher because I'm just going to say who is Catfish Hunter, but I don't think that's it, unfortunately, because I don't know. Alright. Gary now. Correct answer is
You know the correct response?
Goose Gossage. Goose Gossage. Well, I unfortunately finished with 0. So, he got it right and got 900. He goes to 6,500. Pete got it wrong and dropped to bet 5,800, drops to 1,500. But Gary is unfortunately the champion with 6,500. Well, I finished in 3rd place with nothing, but oh well. I tried my best at it. Well, oh well. I did try my best at this, and I mean, oh well. I tried the best I could, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But I will have to do another game one day of another game of this, and hopefully I'm do the best I can another time. But thanks anyway for watching. Hope you all enjoy, hopefully. But that's it for this. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all with more videos.